I'm Maggie.
Hi, I'm John.
John?
This is Brian.
Hi, Brian. Nice to meet you.
I'm Gavin. Hi, how you doing?
Gavin?
Yep.
Hi.
So, you all going to take a ride?
Yes.
Good.
So Maggie, if you're our first listener,
Okay.
go ahead and climb up, see that step right there?
That's a step.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like such.
Can I touch that? No.
Yeah, it'll help you.
Okay, where can I
So
put my hand there?
Right, just
down,
go ahead
right
and sit down.
There we are.
Put your feet right down here on the pedals. There you go. Okay, we got one on the other side here.
So then these go over this, and that one goes over this one, and then this whole thing goes into that side.
There you go. Right into here.
Don't want you to go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get you a little bit tighter.
And so when you want to release, not that you should release it, you
Yeah.
No, really.
After we get back down.
just pull on that. And
So you
Okay.
just pull out and then lift. Okay. And just
Okay.
pull on these down here until it's comfortable.
Okay.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to sort of go through, sort of explain what's going on here. And then we're gonna go ahead and look out.
Okay.
You look at, most of the time you're going to want to look outside.
Okay.
But I will tell you what's going on these instruments so that you know.
Okay.
The far left one is the altimeter. It tells us how high we are above sea level.
Okay.
Right now, we're going to go up to 3,000 feet above the ground, so that'll read about 3,800.
Okay.
Next is how fast we're going up or down.
Okay. That's this one.
Yeah, that's probably very well. And typically when we're gliding, we're going to be about 2 down, 2 minus, because that's about the glide ratio of this particular.
Okay.
Middle is a compass, just tells us what direction we're going.
Okay.
Far right is the airspeed indicator, miles per hour.
Okay.
We'll tow at about 66, 67 miles an hour, and we'll glide around about 50.
Okay.
Be about 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Any questions?
New?
All right. While we're flying, I'm going to move this stick around.
Okay.
All right? Don't fight me on it. All
Okay.
right? I will also move these pedals that your feet are on. Don't fight me on that either.
Okay.
All right? If you want a place to grab onto and hold on, it's not going to be a roller coaster like or anything. But if you do want someplace to put your hands, easiest place is to grab onto.
Grab onto the seat belt. Okay.
Yep. All right. I'm going to go through my pre-takeoff checklist. Is your camera ready to go?
Yes.
Awesome. The altimeter is set. Our belts are secured. Your belt's secured.
Yes.
Awesome. Ballast has been removed. I'm going to do a control check. So I've got full control authority, which I do. There we go. For the canopy, I'm going to close. Duck. And see that yellow handle right on your right?
Yes.
Go ahead and just rotate that forward, and that'll latch the canopy. There we go. Awesome. Our cable is already attached, so we're good to go there. Got a wind direction out of the south and just a touch west, very little wind. It's going to be nice and smooth. I'm going to test my dive brakes. Watch your left knee. That will, I'll tell you before I use it.
Okay.
It'll just be on landing. You can get your knee in there occasionally. And if we have an emergency, say the rope were to break or something like that, it's never happened to me. But if it were to happen, if we're under 200 feet, we'll just land straight ahead into the field. If we're above 200 feet, we're going to we'll make a right-hand turn and land the opposite direction from this rope.
Okay.
Alright, so for all but the first about 10 seconds, we can make it back to the runway.
Okay.
Alright?
All right.
He's going to lift our wing. Give it a thumbs up signal. And then I'm going to move my pedals to tell the tow plane we're ready to go. And away we go. We will actually get airborne before the tow plane.
Yeah.
We're airborne. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Very.
There's 100 foot. Up to 3,000. There's 200 foot, we can make it back. Do you see the small lever next to the big lever between your legs?
Yeah.
Go ahead and just pull back on the little lever towards you. That just takes off some of the control pressure I'm holding. I just don't have one of those back here.
Oh.
Are you from Monticello?
No, I lived in Monticello for 4 years while I was going to vet school in Champaign.
Oh, okay.
We lived at the house at the corner of Foothill and Bridge,
Okay, yeah.
but never knew this was here.
Yeah, not a lot of people do know about it.
Well, with being in vet school, I was so busy all the time.
You didn't
that
have time to go
we
look
never even
around.
we never even went to the railway museum
Did you at least go to Allerton Park?
once.
If you look just slightly off our left, that's the town of Beament right there.
All the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
Okay. I was there once.
1,200 feet up, not even halfway there yet. What do you think?
It's pretty cool. It's so quiet.
Yeah. The visibility is just amazing.
Yeah, it's a good day today.
If you look at about 11 o'clock off our left, see all those white buildings on the horizon? That's Decatur. That's the ADM complex in
Oh,
Decatur.
okay. Wow. So what would you say the visibility is today?
Decatur's about 20 miles. I bet we can see 10 beyond, and I bet it's at least 30 miles.
30? Yeah.
Maybe even further if I look north. So there's Monticello right there. Gives a different perspective on things as well.
Yeah. It's kind of like riding in a hot air balloon.
Have you done that?
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that.
That's really cool too.
Oh, I bet. I want to do sometime.
tell where the thermals are?
Well, you can feel them on a day where you do have thermals, or many times if you've got the puffy clouds, there'll be a thermal underneath the puffy cloud. This morning we're not going to have any thermals because it hasn't heated up the air enough yet. That's one of the reasons why it's so smooth and nice.
Ah,
If we were in a thermal afternoon, it would be bumping us around pretty good.
really?
Yeah, because when you go into the thermal, the air's rising. When you go out of it, it's sinking. And so you can feel that and know where they are. Alright, we're about ready to release. I'm going to look left, make sure no one's around. Back to the tow plane. Right. Back to the tow plane. I'm going to pull my release twice. And start a right turn. And we're free.
Cool.
See how it's even quieter?
Yeah.
You would mind pulling that little lever for me again? Thank you. So that's the Beamit Monticello Road that we're sort of turning towards right now, the railroad tracks. When there's a train going by, I can hear the train whistle up here.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of cool. So we're pointed right at Allerton right now. It's in that big area of trees up ahead. You can't hardly see anything of it.
Now, what's the pond way up ahead?
Oh,
Is that part of Allerton?
I think it's the far end of Allerton, yeah. Because there's that river that goes from Monticello down to Decatur, and that's what this whole line of trees is.
Ah, okay.
And you can actually tell the difference in coloration of the fields is what's still wet versus what's dried out. I mean, part of it is there's some other stuff going on too. So if you look out our right wingtip, you've got the town of Monticello. Kind of fun when we get in later in the summer. You know, we'll see like the kids practicing football in the field, and we'll fly right over them. You know, you can see them and watch them.
Yeah.
All sorts of things you wouldn't see from the ground. Our visibility off to the east isn't quite so good off our right wing, because I can't hardly. Usually, if it's real clear, I can make out Assembly Hall.
Wow.
Can't quite see it today with the haze. Was it what you expected?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Notice how when we're just flying, not getting towed, how much quieter it is even than in tow.
Yep. Down there's my old house. Right across from the water treatment and across from that church.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I'm just listening to that radio. Cool. You can see the railroad track, the curves up north then. You can see the curve.
Is that the museum down there?
And then you see that building with the red roof?
Yes.
That is the folks that make the model airplanes.
Ah, okay.
And that's their little runway for the big radio controlled airplanes.
Ah, okay.
So we've only lost 800 feet since we released. It's pretty pretty efficient.
Yeah.
You look off to the right, sort of underneath us, you can see the field we took
Oh,
off
yeah.
from, and the
Uh-huh.
plane's already landed.
Yep.
So like this morning would not be a day you'd want to try and go cross country and hope to find a thermal, because there's no air coming up. You know, we haven't felt any jolt from underneath us, which is what you'd feel if there was a thermal. There might be some this afternoon.
So how far do you actually go in these?
I typically don't go very far at all because I'm just always giving rides or teaching people how to fly. But you know, some of our guys that fly like more competitively with them will fly like all the way up to D-Land and then down to Tuscola and then back.
Wow.
But it's got to be the right day, right conditions. You see the school down there as well.
Mm-hmm. What's the population of Monticello now?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I want to say 4,000. Does that sound right?
I think it was about 5,000 when we lived here.
I
We
might be
left
wrong.
in '92.
I might be wrong then. I live in Champaign and I just come out here to glide. It's a neat little town.
Mm-hmm.
It's unusual that the downtown is still functional. You know, so many little small towns that you have the courthouse, there's the courthouse and nothing else
Yeah.
left these days.